Welcome and welcome back. Let's jump right into the reading. I'm already getting a few messages. The first thing that I'm getting is the number 222. That number has been popping up a lot lately, so that could be significant for you. Twos are about balance, union, duality, alignment is something that just came up. But I'm also getting this message of needing sleep. You may need to get more sleep. So let's get right into the tarot cards. On the bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. So that is reiterating the message of getting more sleep. Okay, definitely a time where you may need more rest. And I feel like with the imagery here, the lamb has the sun right in the middle of his forehead. So there's something about this sleep that's going to help you to have some type of awakening, some type of realization. So definitely get your rest during this time. I'm picking up on the energy of some type of new beginning, some type of reset. I've been getting that lately. And I feel like whatever this is, like the reason why you're needing more rest, the reason why this energy of reset is coming up is because it's going to put you in this very energetic space. Yeah, where you're going to have a lot of energy. I'm also getting something about a diet, eating habits, eating more fruit. Yeah, there's just this energy of self-care, doing something with your routines. Okay, I was gonna say it's giving Virgo energy. We are in Mercury retrograde. Mercury rules Virgo, so a lot of things about maybe revamping or going back over your routines, like looking more into healthy eating and exercise and just those self-care things could be coming up during this time. Okay, the first card out is the Two of Cups, and I was getting this energy of romance, relationships, things like that, but I was gonna wait and see if it came out more in the reading. But yes, something is very significant about romance. I'm hearing perfect match. I feel like you have met your match. Yeah, I feel like somebody here has met their match. Power couple. I'm hearing power couple. And then as I look at the deck, the Nine of Cups is on the bottom. This is some type of wish fulfillment for you. Okay, I feel like when it comes to romance or relationship, you're getting some type of wish fulfillment. Okay, let's see what else comes out. There's a need to really like speak your mind, be authentic, don't hold back. Okay. We have the Seven of Wands as the next card out. I feel like you could be guarded. You could definitely be protecting your energy, which is not a bad thing. It's always good to have boundaries, but don't put a wall up to the point where you're blocking out the good and the bad. I feel like there is a need to be more expressive and be more open. I'm hearing protect your heart. So you may feel the need to protect your heart. But I feel like if you're in a romantic connection or if you're coming into that, I feel like the person who you're coming in connection with is a safe place. I'm getting this energy of home. To keep some boundaries, okay? Don't overly invest, but definitely open up. I feel like there's definitely need to open up, and I feel like there's something about this connection that definitely feels like home. I keep getting that perfect match energy. And then if you look, oh my gosh, if you look at this image, this looks like a match. The Seven of Wands, it looks like a match that is lit. So I feel like you are meeting or have met your perfect match. Twin flame. I don't really subscribe to that term, but that's what I'm hearing. So I don't know if that's, you look at that as a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm getting all good energy here. So, ooh, the Ten of Cups. Yep. This is fulfillment. Definitely fulfillment of your wishes. I love this energy. On the bottom of the deck, the World. This is a big cycle for you. I feel like you have completed one cycle and you're starting something new. There could have been a big completion when it comes to love, romance, relationships, something like that. And now you're stepping into this new cycle is what I'm getting, especially with the Ten of Cups and the World showing up. There's really something about completion, fulfillment. Yeah, this is a really good energy. This energy feels really, really good. I don't feel anything negative about this. Okay, on the bottom of the deck for the next one is Mystery, Dark Side of the Moon. Something is peeking out at the bottom. It just kind of slipped down. Take a risk. Okay, so I was getting this energy of needing to kind of like speak your mind. There may be a need to take a risk when it comes to speaking your mind, saying something that you may have been feeling, thinking, something like that. Okay, I'm getting the Fool card energy, the need to take a leap. Excuse me. First card out is Shadow Work, and it says Night Moon. There's something significant about the nighttime too. And Transformation, Moon Magic. Again with that night type of energy. On the bottom of the deck is Self-Regulation, Exalted Moon. This is Taurus energy. I feel like there's something significant about... This could be a time where you're really healing. This could be a time where you are working on yourself a lot. It's something about things coming up to the surface and being transformed and transmuted. I'm getting this energy of somebody like preparing for something. Preparation meets opportunity is what I'm hearing. So there's some type of success, some type of win. And we did have the World card here, which also talks about success. So there's something I feel like you are preparing or have been being prepared for. The first card that was on the bottom of the deck was the Four of Swords. And I feel like that energy of rest, of withdrawal, of solitude is very significant. That could have been something that you have been going through or you're currently going through. Like I said, it is Mercury retrograde. So it's a time where we're going inside. We're turning like within to work on ourselves, to go back and redo things or restore. All of the re's is what we're doing right now. So this is a time where you're really regulating your nervous system. You're really resetting yourself. And maybe you had or have some things to work on internally. But I have this sense of like stepping into this new self, this new sense of self. And there's a lot here about fire, passion, things like that. So on the bottom of the next deck is Action. You know, I feel like you're coming into this energy of, I was already saying like feeling renewed. And I feel like it's going to put you into action. Like you're going to come out feeling like taking action, like doing something, making something happen. I kind of want to leave this card out. Let's see what else comes out. All Tied Up. Yeah, what I'm getting with this card, I feel like there could be some things that may have been holding you back, may have been kind of stunting your growth, or I'm getting the Hangman energy. So it could be something that was just kind of holding you up in some type of way. If you wanted, there with the energy of action and All Tied Up, there could be something that you wanted to take action on, but you may have felt like you couldn't, or you weren't ready to take action on something because there was something in your energy that was holding you back or had you kind of feeling stuck. But I do feel like I was going to say that's being released, but Ben came out. So I feel like that's been released. And it's time that you can take action now. It's almost like being set free during this time. There's something about being set free. I feel like if there was something that was holding you back, that's no longer holding you back. So you're going to feel this energy of wanting and needing to take action during this time. On the bottom of the deck is 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, and this is the throat chakra. So definitely there could be a need to speak your mind. Speak from the heart. Communication is very significant. I feel like the angels, or maybe you work with the archangels, maybe Archangel Gabriel specifically, but I feel like angels are guiding you right now. Angels are very significant. Okay, next deck on the bottom is Aren't You Precious? Suffering fools, disdain, displeasure, contempt, poking fun, reading between the lines. I'm going to keep going. I'll keep that in mind. I don't know how that relates to this energy right now. Okay. The first card out is If the Good Lord's Willing and the Creek Don't Rise. Treasured objective, purpose, determination, smooth sailing, assistance. Yeah, I feel like there's something that you're determined about something, or you're about to feel very determined about something. And I feel like whatever it is that you're going to be taking action on is going to go over very smoothly. And it says assistance here too. I was just talking about the angels. I feel like the angels are really assisting you in making something happen. I feel like you have the support of the divine, of the angels. Let's see what else comes out. It's raining cats and dogs. Temporary intensity, surrender, this too shall pass, release, cleansing. This could, whatever this is, there's this energy of something being too much. Like the energy feeling too burdensome, or not even burdensome, but just feeling a lot of weight. Feeling a lot of maybe emotions, especially with the rain here. I just get this sense of maybe something was emotionally overwhelming for you. But I do feel like that's clearing up. I feel like you're going to be able to release this emotional weight and move forward with something because of the work that you have been doing on yourself. And it may not even be that you have been intentionally doing work on yourself, but the things that have been happening in your life, the things that have been going on around you, the feelings that you've been feeling, the emotions that you've been feeling, it's kind of like they've been stretching you. And in that stretching, it has helped you to release a lot, transform a lot, you know, be able to, it's almost helped you make space to be able to receive the things that you want. Okay, on the bottom of the deck is It's Blowing Up a Storm. It says strong momentum, sudden change, necessary shakeup, transformation, and hope. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was talking about. Transformation energy. There's this energy of just this very strong energy. And, you know, things may have been shaking up in your life lately, but like I said, those things were meant to transform you. They were meant to stretch you. They were meant to really help to change you in some significant way. And if you see, like, this card has a rainbow and it has a tornado, but also has a rainbow. So it's almost like you're coming to, what is it? The pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Okay, let's see. Next deck, on the bottom of the deck is 77, purpose. I feel like you have a big purpose. And something that has come into your life. You have a big purpose in that, but also something is going to help you to step more into your purpose and be more present and working in that purpose. 77 could be significant. Okay, 1414 adventure. I feel like this is time to play, time to explore, time to adventure, do something different, step outside of your comfort zone, take that leap of faith that I was talking about earlier. 14 is the number of temperance. And on the bottom of the deck is new beginnings. And I was just talking about this energy of new beginnings, of resetting, restarting, things like that. So yeah, I feel like you're stepping into this new self, this new beginning, this new life. There's something, and this could have to do, going back to the Two of Cups, this could have to do with some type of connection. Maybe there's a new beginning coming in a specific connection. So I'm going to read Adventure 1414 from the book. See what it says. Adventure awaits. You're getting ready to embark on a brand new journey, bringing excitement, experiences for better or for worse. You'll be prepared to take on these potentially hectic times if you keep the idea of going with the flow in mind. Leaving your comfort zone is much more palatable when you stay flexible and open to learning. You never know, you might love where you end up. Embarking on new adventures, entering an era of excitement, balance, and flexibility, challenges leading to growth. Exactly. And that's what I was getting. And you could be about to come into something that is going to be a little bit challenging. It's going to shake things up a little bit. But just know that whatever this is that you're coming into is meant to help you grow. It's meant to stretch you. And I'm just now seeing this, but there's two rainbows here sitting out on the bottom of the deck. So it's definitely something, it's almost like have faith, okay? Stay hopeful. And I'm also getting that energy from this Ten of Cups card, that rainbow energy. Yeah, there's a lot here about hope and faith and trust, believing that things are working out for your greatest good is what I'm getting. So if things do get, start to get shook up, or, you start to feel all these things hitting at once, it's meant, okay? And maybe, I feel like for some people, this has already happened or is already in the process of happening. So, yeah, stay hopeful. Just know that it is for a reason. The number 0 is very significant too. So 222 and 0. I'm also getting that World card energy very heavily. So it's definitely some type of new cycle. It's a cycle ending and a new cycle beginning. Okay, so that is all I have for this message. If it resonates, please give it a like. You can also subscribe for videos that I'll be doing in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.